Hello, Aquarius. This is Lisa with the Heart of Inspiration. And here at this channel, we help you lead a spirit led, whole, and healed, peaceful, and prosperous life. And I wanted to come to everyone today at this kind of beginning. We're just getting into Mercury Retrograde. And I wanted to bring you some Mercury Retrograde, primarily Oracle card. We'll see if we're going to need any of the tarot, but we're going to do some Oracle card readings. And I figured let's start with you because Aquarius, all the action is right there in your sign, isn't it? Now, for during this Mercury retrograde period, there's quite a party happening. You've got the sun during the first portion of it, the first half of it. We have Mercury, we have Jupiter, we have Saturn, and then Venus just entered into the fray. So we have a kind of traffic jam of energy right there in your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, this is going to be primarily for Aquarian suns and Aquarian moons. Rising, it may affect you in how you are portraying yourself to the world, how you're presenting yourself. But the primary focus I feel very strongly for these readings are going to be your sun and your moon. So let's get to the oracle and perhaps the tarot. So we're going to do the Beyond Lemuria. Let me bring this deck over here. We're going to be using the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck over here. And then over here, we're going to be using the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards here. And then we'll see if we need any tarot. Now, the reason why I'm pulling both of these in today is because with Venus entering into Aquarius, that is very Lemurian energy. So we're going to be feeling the wisdom, the divine feminine, or the water wisdom, if you will, that's coming in, right? This is very deep water, Aquarius being the water bearer. This is deep water, and this is going to be some divine feminine wisdom in here. With Mercury in retrograde, this isn't just all about just kind of reviewing your thoughts and such and short-term travel and all that kind of jazz, or not taking short-term travel, or even about your electronics. This is really a chance to do a deep dive, especially with Mercury interacting and coming back in conjunction with the sun, coming back in conjunction with Jupiter, with Saturn, and then conjuncting at some point here very shortly with Venus. This is an opportunity for you to review, not just in general, but what changes are you putting into place? How are you acting, sun? How are you activating your change? What are you doing to activate that change? What are you doing to put the plan, Jupiter, in place and succeed in going along your path of completing your mission? What wisdom are you employing here? And then are you truly doing what you love? Are you truly doing are you truly creating? Venus and Jupiter are both very creative energy. Are you truly creating something new, giving birth to something new? We have alignment first. Alignment. One more card, please. The sound of the universe. Are you aligned with the sound of the universe, light worker? Are you? Almost lost it, didn't we? Are you aligned? Are you hearing? Are you listening? Have you gotten your beautiful light, love, wisdom, energetic antenna, aka your chakra system? Is it in alignment? Are the messages able to get from the top to the bottom, dear Aquarians, from the crown down to your root? Are they coming across through the galactic highway and coming in clearly? We have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, and trust your inner voice. We were just talking about that. One more, please, from the Keepers of the Light. Thank you. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Aquarius, it is critically important during this time period, during this Mercury retrograde, that you come into alignment with what you're hearing from your higher self, the sound of the universe. It is critical right now. Aquarians are being activated at a great rate at this moment in time. It's time for you to activate. It's time for you to get moving. It's time for you to answer the call. It's time for you to get into action. Increase your awareness of what you're hearing, your higher self. It is not, you're not nuts. You're not crazy. You are actually hearing it. And you need to be increasingly aware of what you're hearing from your guides, from your ancestors. Your light worker / starseed antenna needs to be up, and in that you need to be tuned into the frequency of spirit, tuned into the frequency of the universe. As the frequencies, the base frequencies are higher, and as light workers are being activated at a greater rate, as we're entering into this photon belt that we're entering into now for this next 2,000 year period, it is absolutely important as you have more DNA activation that this is what you're doing. And this is a call to action. This is a call to action. This means it's time for you to get moving and get cracking. So as we're reviewing all the things that you have thus far heard throughout 2020, getting perfect sight and into 2021, as you're reviewing what you've heard, and as you're saying, is this right? Is this the time? Is this the right? This is the time during your meditation time and during your download time for you to review the foundational steps that have been laid out, because the universe is speaking. For some of you, it's like I hear a song. The universe is singing to you, and spirit is trying to make sure that you are comprehending, understanding, and acting upon that which you have already heard. And understand that it is in perfect alignment. So each of the steps are going to be revealed to you as you go forward. Each of the steps are going to be revealed, but you have to take your step forward. Yep. 6 of crystals, and be in balance. As you become balanced and in alignment, the alchemy makes sense, and then you have to give. You are helping the universe, you are helping humanity come into balance by you stepping into your role, by you being increasingly aware of the abilities, of the gifts that are being turned on, increasingly aware of your purpose or your mission for being here on this planet, and hearing the call and taking the call to action. So review in kind. What are you showing? What is your sun, your personal sun? What is that you're to be doing? What direction you're supposed to be heading into? Review then the plan that you have been given, because I know you've been given it, and I know you feel the call to action. It's time for you to answer that call. The foundation or the new technologies with Saturn, the new foundation that's being created, and then reviewing what it is that you're hearing, what you know deep down inside that you are to create, and make sure that you are an active participant in that method, in that action of creation. Aquarians, thank you for being here with me. If you've been seeing kind of on the screen every now and again, we are launching into their purpose 100 Lightworkers in 100 days. Lightworker Academy is open. It's ready. We are certifying people and Lightworkers in spiritual counseling and energy healing. So if you are interested in finding out if you are a candidate for that, there is a link down below. Please book some time with me to speak with me in particular, and we will discuss whether or not you're ready for enrollment and how you can get started. I want you, if this is your time, to be one of the 100 Lightworkers in 100 days that we launch into their purpose to assist humanity and help humanity heal. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you so very much. Namaste. Bye-bye, my friends.